Hi, I'm Alice. I'm a psychologist, mindful embodiment coach, and the founder of Together Mindful. And I wanted to take a couple of minutes to tell you why I created Mindful Mavens. Because honestly, I didn't create it because I thought the internet needed another membership or program. I created it because I wanted a supportive space that didn't seem to exist anywhere else. One of the things that I noticed over the years, both in my clients and in myself, is that so many thoughtful, intelligent, self aware women spend a lot of time second guessing themselves. And it's not because they don't know enough. Usually they know a lot, and sometimes they might even know too much for their own good. They've read the books, they've taken the courses, they've listened to the podcasts, they've journaled about it, they've probably even talked about it with a coach, a therapist, and maybe a psychic. And yet they still find themselves stuck, hitting a plateau or experiencing a dark night of the soul. And I had this funny moment recently where I was standing at a crosswalk and another woman was on the other side of the street. And I remember thinking, if she goes, then I'll go too. And I immediately caught myself like, what the, like, why am I assuming she knows something that I don't? Or that she's more confident than I am, or even more entitled to take up space on the street than I am. And I have absolutely no idea what was happening in her mind, but it made me realize how often we do this in life. We assume everyone else has access to something that we don't. More confidence, more certainty, more clarity, more purpose. Meanwhile, we're standing there waiting for permission to step forward. And I think that's why so many incredible women stay stuck for so much longer than they need to. It's not because they're incapable, lazy, or they need another certification, but it's because they're trying to do everything alone while being alone in their minds. And that's really why I created Mindful Mavens. I wanted a place for these women with big ideas, the ones who get excited about everything they're learning, the ones who want to make a meaningful impact in the world for all of us. And it's the same woman that has like 47 tabs open on her computer or her phone. And she has 5 different dreams that she's trying to figure out how to bring to life right now. And she needs a place to talk about this vision. She needs to get support, to be challenged, to be celebrated, and to borrow belief from other women when her own belief feels shaky. I think you need to strengthen your ability to trust yourself because ultimately, I don't want you relying on me or anyone else for that matter for the rest of your life. I want you trusting what you know. I want you acting on your ideas, bringing your unique gifts into the world. And I think all of that gets a lot easier when you are surrounded and supported by people who can see just what you're capable of, especially on those days when you might forget yourself. So that's what Mindful Mavens is. And if you've been looking for a room like this, I would love to welcome you in.